everyone, welcome to the TranZitCast. I'm here with Paul and Destin.
Hello. I am actually doing another show. I mean, another recording in a row. Isn't that amazing? It's a pretty rare sight.
It's a record, yeah.
Yeah.
So proud of you. So proud that you've come out and managed to record 2 in a row.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So we've got a lot of news this week, like a lot of news. And we've got some multiplayer news as well, because who doesn't want multiplayer news? I think we'll save that till the end, so people don't have to sit through multiplayer news or whatever. Because people want their zombies content, they want to come for the zombies, and then they can leave at the multiplayer if they don't care. But everyone cares about multiplayer, let's face it. All right, so do you want to get on? We might as well get straight onto the news because we've got a lot and want to get through it, I guess.
Sure.
So obviously this week the Revelations trailer has released. I think everyone has seen this now at this point, but I guess we can talk about it.
Is this the prologue
so
or is this the trailer itself?
The actual trailer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So first thoughts on it?
First thoughts is that, well, we haven't really seen anything new. I don't doubt that they're gonna have new weapons and everything, but they're not showing it to us, right? They're kind of playing up the nostalgic factor with the Apothecary Servant, I think it is. It's in here.
One of the big things is that oh my bad. Anyway, one of the big things is actually that there's like a Shangri-La sort of part of the map, which, you know, like it's like the place that, you know, sort of leads up. And on like the little side at the end of it, you can see like this little stone carving of like it's like this little stone block, and carved inside of the stone block is a part for the fire staff.
Is it?
So that was a really cool thing. I could probably find it real quick in the. Let's see, I think I have it pulled up actually right here. And then Reddit. But oh yeah, okay, here we go. So yeah, it's spotted. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it into the chat real quick. Sorry for not putting it on the show notes. And so this is found by this dude named oh man, I gotta get close to my computer for that. Dimitri Snotorius. Dimitri's Notorious. Okay, there we go. Dimitri Notorious. My bad. I butchered that name so hard, but yeah, he did find a really cool thing, a thingy thing he found, but yeah, it's like a little stone sort of block, and it's like sitting at the bottom of the Shangri-La stairs, and it has that little carving. So that's a little cool thing. Or at least it kind of looks like the fire staff part.
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
All right, and then also I'm pretty sure everybody knows this by now too, but when the trailer first opens up and it shows that, like, you know, Apothecary symbol, that Apothecary symbol is actually, it means birth in Apothecary, so it's just a little cool thing to know. But I'm pretty sure like everybody knows that by now. but just that was just a cool little thing. Yeah, there you go. There's a little piece of info for you there. But oh yeah, education, am I right, dude? And so that's cool. It's a pretty cool thing. And man, little Arnies are back. There's, you know, okay, so there's one thing that nobody else has pointed out, and I kind of saw this in the trailer, and I was just kind of like, wow, it looks kind of weird, and it looks kind of like it's Morse code. But there's a when he throws the little Arnies, you know, there's like that truck right by him, but one of the headlights is out, but it's like flickering in a really weird motion. So I'm wondering if that's if that's maybe like Morse code, because I was looking at that and I'm like, that's kind of strange looking. And also when you first yeah, and also just a real quick thing too is that when you first when the trailer first starts and it shows like that Apothecary birth symbol or whatever, you can actually see quick revive at the very bottom.
Can you?
Yep, you can see the quick revive machine. So that
it's like under like all the rubbles.
So that's probably the starting room. Right there.
There we go.
So that's pretty cool. Looks like we're gonna be starting right by the house. This is what it looks like. So that's nice to know.
Wait, if you go to just after the like the bit with the four sort of stone statues, you can see Juggernog. Like it's like the Mob of the Dead stairs.
Oh yeah.
They can shot.
Yeah, you can see Juggernog up there. Yeah. So I'm not really sure.
So I suppose
I wonder if the perks are gonna be random. You know, like kind of like the giant or whatever. I don't think they will.
God,
I hope not. Yeah.
Yeah, God, please.
Also, I heard one thing too. Somebody pointed this out. I can't remember which Reddit user, and he thought it would be a cool idea. I'm really sorry that I lost track of that. But he said that it'd be kind of cool if, you know, like we would go into different areas of the map, and then when we do, like say that you go into Kino, right? Then a little bit of, like, you know, their old personality, like say you're Nikolai, right? Then a little bit of his old, like, you know, personality would sort of come out when he's in Kino, or at least that part of the map. You know, he'd start, you know, drunkly talking about his wives or something like that, or other. And then, you know, when he goes to, like, their eyes, and then, you know, he's all serious again and stuff. That would be pretty cool.
yeah, that'd be cool.
And they did say that there's a lot of dialogue going on too in this new thing. Like, what was it? One of the creators for the zombies thing got reviewed. I'm saying thing a lot. I don't know why, but one of the creators for zombies even said that this is like the most dialogue that's ever been in a map so far. Like, there's a lot of dialogue that's being put into this, which I think is awesome to hear that. Because dialogue is a big thing.
Yeah, that was he said that it was the main writer of Zombies. It was during the COD XP Zombies panel, which we don't have footage of, but Charlie Intel was kind of tweeting out like interesting stuff as it went on, and that was one of the things. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else noteworthy like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so.
Oh, okay. I'll share this. I'll share this probably like in the next podcast, so you guys have something to look forward to. But actually, okay. So there is there's a castle nearby where I live, and this dude, he basically worked on this big castle, and it looks exactly like it looks like so much. It reminded me like crazy of Horizon, because there's even like this big like ball like sphere thing that's really really weird looking, and you could even go inside of it and stuff. And then also on the very front of the castle, and it's like a really really big castle, there's like this iron dragon head, and it shoots out fire at night. So man, it was just super. Yeah, it was super cool. So I'll send you all the pictures of everything, but I'll send you guys all the pictures, and also, you know, probably like make a little thing. And if you guys are watching this episode, or, you know, like next episode when I talk about it more, I'll go ahead and, you know, like send you a link to all the pictures compiled into a thing, or, you know, like a Reddit post where I talked about it or something. But it's cool, man. Oh yeah. I'll give it to you after this episode, and you guys can edit it in. But you know what? Here, I'll just talk about it this episode. Why not? We got not very much to talk about, kinda. But so little cool thing that's known about this too is that so it's basically about this dude, right? And he went up and he was making this castle, and in the middle of making it, I think it was his son that died, or was it his daughter? I think it was his son. His son was, you know, like the castle wasn't finished, right? So, you know, it was pretty dangerous. And his son was just going around, you know, just messing around, and he fell off this ledge and died, basically. I almost said died to death. But that'd be wrong. But he fell to his death, I think. It's the thing that happened.
Really?
So he basically just, like, for a while, he stopped construction on the castle, and it was just crazy. And then also what reminded me a lot of it is that there were like a bunch of these little notes that were like sprawled all through like the castle made by him, and it's like on these signs about like, you know, like it's really really weird type of stuff too. It's like he's like, you know, basically cursing out the government, and he's like saying like, you know, oh, they're gonna take this away from us, and man, it's creepy kind of. Like, yeah, it's like it was so cool because it's like it really felt like I was like, you know, in some type of zombies map while I was there. And then there was like, you know, these big windows with like these big you know, but like with like all these people that died.
Yeah.
And man, it was crazy. So I'll reveal a lot of pictures there, but it was just fun really walking around and looking around at everything. And they also had like a little dungeon area too, which is kind of cool. And man, it was really really high up. I took a picture like because you could go to the very very tip top, which is insanely high, and I did that, and I took a picture too, and it was just man, it was crazy. But I guess there's not very much to actually talk about this castle. I thought there would be a lot more, but that's it basically. I just went into a cool castle, and it reminded me a lot of the thing. So I'll, make a probably just like a collage of everything and send it to you guys, and just put it up too on the video or something like that, or for the guys listening on like Shout Engine or whatever you guys could.
We'll put it on Twitter.
Maybe like the description of it. We could probably put a link to everything. Oh yeah, it's super cool. It's super cool.
Where was this castle?
It's in this place called Rye. It's in Colorado. Place called Rye, Colorado. I think it's called Rye at least, and it's called I can't remember what the name of the castle is. I think it's like man, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to get back to you guys on what the name is exactly, and we'll probably like put like a little text saying like, oh, the name's this after this episode when if you guys are watching on YouTube or on Shout Engine or whatever. But
is it Bishop Castle?
Yes.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
It is.
Yep, that's it. You guys are probably like
weird,
look up pictures. Oh yeah, it's super cool. It's amazing. And there's like this huge open room, and the huge open room really really reminded me of the power room in Der Eisen, because man, it was it was so big, and it was like this huge room. It was pretty empty though, so it doesn't really remind me of it. And but there is also like this like little door sort of like it's like a window door that led out to the outside, and it was like I don't know, little part reminded me a lot of it. But Bishop's Castle in Rye, Colorado, very very cool place for anybody that lives around Colorado. That'd be a cool place to go there maybe sometime and look around. It really really gives you those Der Eisen vibes. I'll tell you that.
There you go.
All right.
Let me. While I have this pulled up, I got the Charlie Intel Twitter account, and I'm looking through some of the things they were tweeting during the panel. Let me just run through a few of these interesting ones quickly. How satisfying is the ending? Blundell said, "This is the end. I believe there's enough gaps to allow the community to move further." So that's kind of, this is the end, right? So I guess we're not going to be continuing, but I think he's still going to saying he's still going to leave things open, which is...
Isn't this just the end of the storyline too? Like, aren't they gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still gonna do zombies. It's just the end of this storyline.
No, please, they're still going to do zombies.
Oh yeah.
If they didn't do zombies, they'd lose like loads of sales.
My question is, like, are they gonna have like is the gameplay gonna be like the same? That's my question about the new zombies that are gonna come in. Next Treyarch game.
So.
I wonder, like if they're gonna have like the perk machines as the same names, or if they're gonna have perk machines. I don't even know. Man.
I hope it's similar.
Yeah, I hope it's really similar to.
Yeah. Here's some more. Blundell refuses to make a tutorial mode for zombies.
Oh
It's
yeah.
A little different from zombies in Spaceland there. And he went on to say, games are too soft. Fuck that. How about a mode where you have to be good to play?
Yeah. It's like get good.
It's a direct
But-
quote. He actually said, "Fuck that."
This is why we love
Blundell, my boy. I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever heard that boy cuss, but now I have. So.
And this next one
I
answers
see
this
that.
question. After this meeting, we're going straight back to work on the next thing, quote unquote. And so yeah, I think that basically confirms. So it's going to continue in some fashion, and they're going to start it.
The update was huge, by the way. I mean, not the update.
Was it?
The
DLC.
The DLC?
Right?
Yeah, it was freaking huge. Like it's like
It's
10.
like 2 gigs bigger than.
Yeah, it's 2 gigs bigger than Garad, and Garad was already huge. And so I don't know. I wonder what else is gonna be in there. People are just saying, it's whatever. It's probably just, it's just probably just a big mapper with the dialogue, which it probably could be from the dialogue. But I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my tinfoil hat here, and go like, they're adding new game modes. I hope that they're gonna add. I hope they're gonna like low key, like add a secret game mode or something through like the mega Easter egg. I'm really really excited to see what the mega Easter egg is, dude. That's what I'm super excited for. Cause
Thing is, we're all gonna get like really excited about it, and then
it's probably gonna be
it's
something so lame. Yeah.
really disappointed at the end. We're just gonna be like, oh, okay.
I'm just hoping.
Remember when we all thought?
I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping it's not gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Remember when we all thought the Giant was gonna have Easter egg before it came out?
Oh my god, dude! I sat there and I played that map so much trying to look for an Easter egg, dude.
Right?
For weeks, dude. I was trying every little single thing.
Every single thing.
Dude.
And the Easter egg
That made me
was
so
from
mad.
World at War.
Yeah.
It drove Reddit
To be
crazy.
honest,
It
dude,
really did.
I really was let down. I mean, a lot of me was kind of let down by the Giant. Not even gonna lie, because
Yeah.
I wanted there to be because they talked it up to be there was gonna be a whole section of the map opening up and oh, there's gonna be so much new things to do, and it was really the only new thing that you could do in that is really just do the fly trap.
Yeah.
Besides that and maybe the monkey bomb Easter egg with a new perk.
Oh, of
and
course,
whatever.
yeah.
But besides that, yeah, there was basically no other Easter egg. It just, man, it kind of let me down a lot. Not even gonna lie. But then I was just kind of I was kind of happy though by the end of it. I was I do like the original classic zombies. I always find myself going back to the Giant and playing that because I don't know, for some reason Der Eisen just feels like too much of a, I guess too much
It
of
was just too much of a
dedication.
hassle, really, you have to be there and be I want to do all this stuff and get the bow and whatever.
I know.
Have to, but it's one of these things you have to be yeah, I want to do that. Whereas the Giant, you can just pick up and play.
That's also kind of why I like Garad. Not even gonna lie. You don't really have to do too much stuff in Garad. So.
Build the shield,
Uh-huh.
get the back punch. That's about it. Really.
Sometimes Der Eisen is pretty fun to me, and sometimes I'd be super happy with doing all these quests and stuff. But I don't know, sometimes it just gets so boring. Trying to make the bows. It's I've done this so many times before. It's just yeah. And then I don't know, it never got boring for me making the staffs for some reason. For some reason the bows, man, it was so boring. But making the staffs, nah, that's not boring at all. I don't know why, but it's just me, I guess.
Alright, 2 more things here. Dr. Monty's red scarf. Apparently he said same one as in Origins.
Yep.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so there was a little place in Origins. I actually know about this. It was on the dig site.
Okay.
You know how when you go up to the dig site from I can't remember what generator that was. It was a generator that had stamina up.
Right.
6.
5.
No, 6,
5. It was 5.
Was it 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 5. You go up from there, where there's right by the footprint or whatever. And you go up there, to the opening to the excavation site. And if you stay on your left kinda, then there's actually a red scarf kind of flowing in the wind.
Really?
Yep.
And that's Dr. Monty's.
Okay.
And that's
That's
Dr. Monty's. A
interesting.
bunch of people were saying, "Oh, this is Monty's?" And yeah, he just kind of confirmed it. So,
That's awesome.
it's
And
pretty
last
cool.
thing, kind of an answer we've been looking for a while now. Who's the bald man in the Ascension poster? And Blundell's reply was, you might get answers in DLC 4.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Because we don't really know. We have no clue who it could really be. A bunch of people were saying it's
know.
Gersh. I'm not really sure if it's Gersh. It might be Gersh.
Nah, I don't think so.
And then there was also that other scientist dude too. I can't remember his name. But
Groff.
Groff.
Yeah.
No, we already seen what Dr. Groff looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll just wait and see. Hopefully. Hopefully we get some good answers to that because I want to know. I want to know real bad.
Yeah. I think we're all dying to know that at this point.
Oh yeah, I guess God, it's been such a and I want to know what the Cypher and Mob of the Dead loading screen is. By the way, I want to know it so bad already. It's killing me. Because nobody has no clue what it is yet. It's just
Nobody will figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
Ever.
everybody's been trying to do it so hard, but nobody just can't figure out. All right, so I guess we go into our next topic, huh? Or is there anything else?
So I don't think so. Unless anyone else.
Let's see.
I think we're good.
Double XP weekend on Black Ops 3.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Oh wait, did we talk
I
about
haven't
the?
played Black Ops.
Did we talk about the soundtrack?
I think we'll just
Oh right.
we'll run
yeah,
down the list
Infinite
first, and then,
Warfare.
yeah, we'll go. All right.
Sure.
So next thing, this is a minor bit of news, but the Infinite Warfare soundtrack, including the Zombies in Spaceland soundtrack, is going to be released on vinyl, which is really cool.
I keep on reading it like vinyl, and then people get mad at me.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah, I know. I'm so wrong, but people get so mad at me for that, and I'm like, I try not to try not to mess that up, but I just do. I always say vinyl for some reason, or yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is, this is one of these things that I can't even use you know, a vinyl because I don't have a record player, right? But it's one of these things that I still want because it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
there.
And also, it's cool to like pin up on the wall.
Yeah.
I've seen a bunch of people just do that, and makes it look pretty cool.
This could be high demand for those, I swear. Like, these
Oh,
are,
yeah.
Like, sold out straight away.
Oh man, I saw the
orders in, kids.
I saw the Blurry Face album, you know, by 21 Pilots. I saw that,
Yeah.
you know, on vinyl, and God, it's really expensive. I'll tell you that. It was like $30 for just
Yeah,
that
vinyls are pretty expensive.
album. Yeah, they are
Yeah.
expensive. And I was like,
I'm
man,
somewhat of a collector on albums I like, so I have a few Green Day albums, and most recently I got a signed Blink-182 of their new album on vinyl, and it was like $100. It was
ooh,
crazy,
man,
but it's really nice to have.
that is really cool, especially if you're a fan of
Okay.
it. All right, so next
the,
thing.
There's a little bit I've seen here. So it's gonna cost $35. The soundtrack. There's sort of like two sort of boxes. One's got a picture of David Hasselhoff on the front because that's the zombies one, and the disc is in the shape of a UFO. Well, it's got like UFO markings on it, so that's all cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the next bit of news is again a little bit.
I'm so excited for this.
So,
I'm so excited, dude. I'm sorry for cutting you off, but oh, dude, I am so excited for this because I love collecting these little pop vinyl figures. And guess what?
Yeah.
They're making another one of Call of Duty Zombies, and it's gonna be the Monkey Bomb, dude. I'm excited for that.
So creepy. It's
Oh,
like
it looks so
insanely
creepy. Man, I am so excited though. I already have Brutus, you know. I got
Oh,
Brutus
Brutus
right
one,
by right by my favorite movie character, which is you know, Ash Williams. Yeah. You know, Evil Dead. Freaking love that movie. But yeah. Man, I'm excited for this Funko Pop. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get that right when it comes out. And I think it comes out say here, let me go ahead and look that
next
up.
month.
Next month?
Yeah, it just says next month. Doesn't have a date, but it just says.
Uh-huh. Sweet, I'm excited for that.
So the ones that are going to be there are going to be the Ghillie suit, Soap, the Juggernaut, Riley from Call of Duty Ghosts, and the Monkey Bomb, which is a GameStop exclusive. So rush to your local GameStop and get that.
I don't even have a GameStop anywhere near me. I'm gonna have to try to find one though, literally just for that. I'm gonna walk in, buy it, and just leave. Anyway.
Drive out for miles to find one.
Oh, I know, dude. I'm gonna be so happy driving home with that. But
You can order stuff from GameStop, can you? Online.
maybe, yeah, I think so. I've never done that.
Yeah.
There's no GameStop near me, so I haven't even tried. But maybe. I was so
Oh, yeah.
let down just because I wanted that giant poster too, and that looked so sick. And that was a GameStop exclusive, and I was like,
Ooh. GameStop have a UK store, right? Might have to order a Monkey Bomb. Okay, so the next bit is quite big. So this week there's a double XP, double weapon XP, and double gobblegums this weekend even in celebration of COD XP, and this is all in Black Ops 3. So yeah, there's that. I mean it's almost finished now, but well, it's getting there at least because it's Sunday.
double Liquid Divinium and also double Crypto Keys. That is starting at
Right.
I think it was 4 p.m. 4 p.m. PDT. I can't remember what that stands for, but
Oh, it's today. Okay.
yep, it's today. So that's when Liquid Divinium and double Crypto Keys starts, and it's also when double XP and double Weapon XP ends. That will be, for me it's gonna be like 5. So
It says
I'm
here
excited.
Double XP, double weapon XP goes till September 6th as well. It's nice.
Oh really? Oh sick.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
then,
it's just double
Yeah.
XP at the moment, but
Yeah.
For Labor Day weekend, I guess.
Yep. I'm excited for
So
that.
it's-
And then also,
Okay.
I would just advise everybody to use this opportunity well. You know, grind as much as you can for those LD, and I would also say to maybe save them for when the map pack comes out, so you can get those new, fresh, you know, gorgeous gobblegums. It's gonna come with DLC 4, so I would definitely wait on that, guys. Maybe save up all your liquids that you have. I only have like around 6 right now. I need to save up.
I have like 40. I just haven't.
Oh, dude, you are so lucky. You're gonna get a bunch of those
I
good
know.
gobblegums, man.
I
But
just spend them whenever I get them. Like I don't save.
I
them.
spend them too. I'm so bad, dude. I spend them right when I get them, and I feel terrible for it. But oh yeah, also is 3 VAT spin better than 1 VAT, or did they change
Nah, I
that?
think it's still 1 VAT better.
1 VAT is still
Yeah,
But it
because
it
you have
annoys
the
me, though.
opportunity of getting your money back,
Uh-huh.
or getting 2 for 1
All right.
or something like that.
I mean, it keeps annoying me though because I'll spin it and I'll go with like the power boost, and which is when you get 3. But the second one will also be the power boost. I'm like, why do you
Yep.
give me a second one?
Yeah.
What's the point of that? Come on.
Oh man. All right. Sorry, I guess I'm gonna have to probably leave in about like a few minutes here, but
Okay.
my bad. So I'm gonna do this last piece of news with you guys, and then I'll be heading out. Sorry for everybody listening. Gotta head out early.
Alright,
Got
so
a
this
date
is,
with my girl. So
we have stories next week about how you talked about zombies the whole time. You're like, oh, this is you map cap coming out, and I just said map pap. Well, you can talk about zombies with her and then have a good time. All right.
Oh yeah, talk about zombies. Yeah, she gets mad whenever I even bring up anything about video games. So she's just like, "You're such a nerd," and I'm like, please. So, all right, Infinite Warfare will not have a theater mode. Isn't that crazy,
it's
guys?
quite sad.
Yeah.
So it just says Infinite Warfare's multiplayer, but I'm assuming it's gonna go to zombies as well. So you can't save those amazing round 100 gameplays.
Correct.
So there you go.
Yeah, there's not very much news. That's that. Just kind of, it's done.
That's
So
just it, yeah.
yeah, that's it. Anyway, I'll
It's
do
not
one
even
more
much
piece of news. Can we just skip into the origins real quick, and then then you guys can go back up to the, because I want to talk about this for my last little clip of news.
So
Origins
the
recap trailer, guys.
Oh, yep. Yeah,
Ooh.
I mean, there's not really anything new in it, but it's a cool trailer. I like it. I thought it was cool.
It basically recapped all of the Black Ops 3 maps so far with zombies. I thought it would recap like every single Call of Duty map, or something. I thought it'd be super long because it's Origins recap, but nope, not really.
Nope.
It's just it was just kind of about DLC. I mean, it was just kind of like Black Ops 3 zombies, but it was still pretty good. Like, I thought it was really cool. Basically, I mean, it was cool. And also, I think at one part, like 33 seconds in or so, somebody pointed out that you could actually see Private McCain, or whatever his name is. Peter McCain, my bad.
Yeah.
And you could see him in Der Eisendraw. And like that part of them, I don't know if it's like the actual map itself or like that part of the map in Revelations, but you can actually see Peter McCain, and he's sort of like hunched over, I think, or something like that, and he's in Der Eisendraw, which is kind of weird. So,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like it's like 33 seconds in or 22 seconds in. Not really sure which.
I think it's 33. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to map. Yeah, I see it like it's like there for like a second or something.
Yeah, he's only there for like a little second. Still really cool though.
Yeah.
Did we
And
see Richtofen dying?
yeah, you also see like Richtofen at the end. He's like, Shadow Man does this weird thing, and then Richtofen just sits there screaming, and then it ends. So I don't know.
Oh my god. If my boy Richtofen dies, I'm like done. I quit.
Premise will fail, dude. Premise will fail.
I can't do it anymore.
And so, all right, well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get off. I'm so sorry, guys, for everybody listened to.
That's okay.
For getting off early. It was my bad. Just got stuff to do, So I didn't want to leave y'all though just like completely in the dust. That's why I came on for at least the little time I had today. So, yeah. See you guys. I hope everybody has a good day. And yeah, see y'all later.
Next week for Revelations.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
All right. See you all later.
Bye.
See ya.
Alright, so we got like 2 more bits of news now.
And then I guess we'll talk briefly on multiplayer.
Yeah, because
Or
that is
Infinite
massive
Warfare,
multiplayer.
Yeah.
I think we do have to mention it. Okay, so the next one is by the user on Reddit, Pocklane. Shout out to him. That's Poklane, who put this up on Reddit. So it's apparently if you download the Revelations theme in Europe, it's got a countdown on it until when the DLC releases. And that timer is counting down until 6 a.m. CEST. I actually genuinely don't know that. That's countries in like mid-Europe, so it's like France, Germany,
Right.
Places like that.
Yeah.
So just timescales for other people in sort of Europe. There's only European ones here, but it's 5 a.m. for anyone in Ireland, the UK, or Portugal. 7 a.m. for anyone who's in Belarus, Bulgaria, Greece, places like that, and then in Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Georgia, it's at 8 a.m. There you go. And then the rest of the countries in Europe are at 6 a.m. It doesn't really say anything about America though, or like
that's 12.
else.
I looked it up. It's 12. It's midnight for me.
It's midnight.
Which
Alright.
I could
release,
actually-
I guess.
I could probably just stay up and just play it, which
Yeah.
is really cool for me.
It's, What day is it coming out again? I forget.
It's tomorrow night. I'll be able to play it.
Tomorrow night?
Like,
Oh,
tomorrow.
that's really,
Yeah.
That's really close actually. I didn't even realize. Oh man.
Yeah, it flew by.
Next week's gonna be high. Someone will have found the Easter egg by maybe like the next night. Definitely, like confirmed.
Sure.
Completely-
Yeah, definitely.
completely finished it. All right. And then the last bit is on Steam right now. There is a sale of all Call of Duty titles, with the exception of Infinite Warfare. So if you're considering getting any PC Call of Duty games, I would go and do that now because they're at least 50% off, or I think, like per game. Each individual game is like 50% off. Some of them are 67% off, which is Black Ops 2. So, I mean, if you're considering getting anything, might as well go get it. Even like DLC and Season Pass, they're all on sale as well. So, yeah, it's all good. So, definitely go out and get some games there.
The DLCs are also on sale. We should probably mention.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little interesting. The DLCs are now cost more than the main game, at least while the sale is going on.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's pretty funny.
I would get like some of the DLCs for like well, I would get like one of the other sort of zombies games, but I have Black Ops and World at War on PC, and I've got Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 on
Right.
console. I mean, I
yeah.
want to get Black Ops 3 on PC at some point, but you know, probably not now. I'll probably get it like once more tools come out, I think. All right, so I guess we should talk about multiplayer. So this is absolutely massive. So this is for Infinite Warfare multiplayer. The trailer, well, the multiplayer reveal trailer was just released, and the same with Modern Warfare Remastered. And I really don't know what to think about Infinite Warfare.
Right.
I'm not sure that I like it or dislike it.
It looks really, really similar to Black Ops. Like, me and my friends were joking about it yesterday. We were calling it Black Ops 3.5 and all. There's a couple new things, and forgive me if I'm getting this wrong, I haven't really read up on it. But apparently the variants are going to work a little different in this game. You get, like, there's a point system called Salvage that you get, I guess, just by playing the game. They're not really being clear on how you do it or anything, but apparently you can use these points to upgrade the weapon, right? So there's not a supply drop system in the game that we know of yet.
Yeah.
And I'm sure these salvage points will probably be microtransactions at some point.
Yeah.
But from
Totally.
the vibe I'm getting it is you use these points, you upgrade your weapon, and if you get enough points, you get I think it was rare, epic, legendary in that order, right? Kind of. So it's like instead of random number generators, you can choose which weapons. It's just you need the points, and I feel like I don't know what to think because we haven't seen it yet. I don't think the YouTubers have even used variants in their gameplay at all.
They talked about in the multiplayer overview. Did you watch that?
No, I didn't.
They talked about the like examples of variants for one sniper rifle in the game, and they have like it. You've played Destiny, right? Everyone played Destiny.
Yeah.
You played, yeah. You know how when you get like a gun that's like a green gun or a blue gun or like purple or exotic, I don't know all the names for them. They have like those abilities in them. They have like inbuilt abilities like this one reloads quicker, blah blah blah. From what I've seen from that, each sort of variant does that. So they all have different abilities. So like one will be like, oh, it fires faster, or one will be, oh, it reloads faster, and things like that. And like the rares have one, the legendaries or whatever, the second one tier has two, and the third tier has two again, but I think they're better. And those are really cool. But I'm starting to think that this is more of a like if you just get the game like halfway through the lifespan, there's gonna be people running around with all these like amazing weapons, just absolutely dominating everyone.
Right.
So I want to see how they balance it really. But
So there's abilities that you get like. So with the variants, you get abilities. Is there also stat changes on the weapons as
I don't
well?
believe there's stat changes. I think it's just abilities.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like Advanced Warfare's variants. It's more like it's something like Destiny's variants.
Right. Okay.
which is nice. But you know, they're obviously going to start selling salvage as Microdell say it's.
Yeah, and that's what worries me. If they're gonna start selling it, they're assuming that people are gonna want it so badly, and there's gonna be such a short supply that they'd be willing to throw down money. So I don't know how much salvage it actually takes to get, like, let's say the best variant, you know. So I'm worried if it's gonna become too grindy, but
If
we'll
it's
have to
anywhere near
see.
the crypto key game rate, then it's going to be awful. Like crypto keys
Yeah.
are like
It's pretty
one rare
bad.
supply drop is like getting like 4 or 5 normal supply drops in Advanced Warfare, because it's not off like a time-based system. It's not like, oh, every 30 minutes you get a supply drop. It's like, oh, it's off a points-based system, so how many points you get in the game gives you a certain amount of crypto keys.
Yeah,
So
I'd
it's not
rather
systematic
see the
like
Advanced Warfare system return with more time-based.
I mean, I'd rather not see it return at all, but like if we
well,
have
yo,
to choose,
yeah,
definitely.
obviously.
Yeah. I mean, if they had supply drops in a game and they had a good sort of like earn rate and you didn't have to pay for them, or, like they had no DLC at all, I wouldn't really be bothered. But it's the fact that it's like you have to pay for them. I think they saw how well the like CS:GO cases were doing. They're like, oh, we can do that, and then they added that.
Yeah.
So
CS:GO, man.
yeah. But I have to say, Modern Warfare Remastered is looking incredible.
Yeah, it is. I saw the trailer.
Yeah, it just absolutely looks amazing. They have like badges now, like they do in normal Call of Duty games when you get like a headshot or something. And honestly, it's really cool. And this is your reason to go out and get the Legacy Edition of Infinite Warfare. If I'm honest.
Only $79.99.
Yeah. Also, if you pre-order Infinite Warfare, you will be getting beta access.
Right, they announced this.
Yeah, I don't think that's tempted me to get it because, like last year when they did the beta for Black Ops 3, they just released it like 2 days later anyway for the general public. So I don't really care.
We'll see
Honestly.
what happens.
Yeah.
Well, I've already pre-ordered it, so I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time on that. I think it's October 14th or something, and I'll certainly be looking to get a feel for the game. But right now, it really looks like Black Ops 3.
Yeah, it really does with the wall running. And the only thing that's different to Black Ops 3 I've seen is the boost forward like Advanced Warfare had. That's the only thing.
Oh,
Different.
do they have that like in the air? Oh god, I hated that. People just were dodging your bullets left and right with that.
Yeah. Also, the beta isn't available on PC. Does say that. However, I do need to point out. Have you been playing the Battlefield 1 beta?
I was playing with some friends yesterday. Not too crazy about it.
Really?
But
You're not enjoying it?
yeah.
I'm loving it, man. It's amazing. I love it.
Really?
Yeah. I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know. Like, I don't usually like Battlefield games.
Me neither.
I have Battlefield 3 and I don't like it, and I played Battlefield 4 and I hated it. And this I was like, I was going into like, oh man, I'm gonna dislike this. And then I was talking to my friend, like after I'd played it for like 4 or 5 days, and I was talking to him about it, and he goes, I said to him, oh yeah, I'm gonna pre-order it, and he's like, wait, you're pre-ordering a Battlefield game? It must be good then. I was like, yeah, it's, I'm enjoying it, definitely. But I mean, I think my only downside of the beta at the moment is obviously there's not a whole lot in it because it's a beta, so you know there's not a whole lot to do.
Yeah.
But hopefully when the really small maps are
Battlefield 1. That takes place during World War One, right?
yeah.
Like that's the time period. Here's the thing. World War One, like, it's how do I put this? I love going back in history, right, and playing these historical games and all. But I'm not gonna deny when I was sitting there playing Battlefield 1, I was pretty bored, you know? Like I didn't have like a motorcycle I could hop on, and you know, there are tanks, but I found myself on the receiving end of the tank more than I was in the tank itself.
Yeah. The plane
And
combat's pretty fun.
I haven't even actually gone into a plane.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, if you can get into play, definitely, I'll play. I mean, like, cause Battlefield's earlier games, like they had the plane flying was hard because it was more taking off the plane, and then they were super fast. And this one, obviously, it's World War One. They're not fast planes. They're still fast, but they're not like super fast. So they're controllable, and they're a lot more accessible than other Battlefield games, I think. They're definitely a lot of fun. I mean, you know, I think I'm still getting Infinite Warfare for obvious reasons, but you know, I think I may enjoy Battlefield 1 a lot more.
Oh, I forgot. This is actually exactly 2 months away from Infinite Warfare today.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
September 4th. We are exactly 2 months away, everybody.
Hooray!
So, yay, can't wait.
Exactly 2 months time, we'll be talking about Infinite Warfare. Oh, it comes out. Well, as you know, I was about to say it comes out on the podcast day, but it doesn't. So it's November. Oh, we'll have a podcast on the 6th, so 2 days after we can all talk about Infinite Warfare Zombies. So there you go. You'll have a full Infinite Warfare zombie cast. We'll split it into many parts, probably. I don't know.
I'm actually really excited for Infinite Warfare. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, the campaign looks really interesting.
The campaign looks so good. Like, I just like how it's more of you have a bit more freedom. You can choose what you want to do when, rather than just it's a linear campaign like Black Ops 3's and or every other COD game.
Like, they're actually trying this time, you know?
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm not saying they didn't try before, but like they really feel like they owe us something after Ghosts.
Yeah.
Like, they're trying to make up, which is really great of them.
Yeah, I liked Ghost. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I don't think it was anything special, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think people were expecting a little more than what came.
Yeah, well, considering it was an Infinity Ward.
Yeah, exactly. Right, hot off the heels of the Modern Warfare franchise.
Yeah. I mean, this obviously isn't really news, but just pointing out, all servers are down on Black Ops 3 at the moment.
Really?
Because of a DDoS attack, which.
Oh my god.
Calling it now, Poodle Cop. I'm gonna go on their Twitter.
Yeah, it probably is.
Because they took down the Battlefield 1 servers. And Keemstar saved the day.
Did he really?
Yeah, they wouldn't. They said they wouldn't bring them back up until Keemstar interviewed them, and they brought Black Ops 3 back up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Corp.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's So Poodle Corp said they would leave COD XP alone till the last match. That's the best I could do. Quote from Keemstar there. Now, as much as I dislike Keem, like, thank you for bringing the Battlefield 1 servers back up. But there you go.
When were they down? I didn't even notice anything.
The second day of the beta, I think. So it was like right at the start, when it was still not available to the public.
I jumped in yesterday.
Alright, yeah. It was ages ago. It was when it was still like a Battlefield Insider only thing. So.
Right. Okay. Well, let's hope the servers come back online soon so we can grind out that double XP.
Yeah.
Trying to hit Prestige Master soon.
Oh yeah. I'm still Prestige like 1 on zombies. Oh no, 2. There you go. There you go. Yeah. I think I stayed at level 50 for the longest time. Or like level 50, whatever, the highest level.
35,
yeah. 50. Like for the longest time I was like, what is the point of prestiging? Because I prestige once to get the calling card, right? And then I was like, what's the point?
Yeah, right.
Because I don't get anything I don't get any like rewards from it. It's not like, you know, some other card games where you get like, oh, you get a cool calling card for prestiging and zombies, you know. I mean, obviously you don't have it in that, but like, it's not like multiplayer, because in multiplayer you get the calling card, right? In zombies you don't get anything. It's just like, oh, you restart again, and then your guns are like awful, and you don't have all your cool attachments like fast mags and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
Yeah.
Apparently Xbox servers are fine.
I'm probably just gonna hop on anyway after you wrap up here. probably play
have any more?
some Battlefield.
Do we have any more news to talk about, or anything at all? Because we've been going for 45 minutes.
Yeah, I think
good.
we pretty much covered all bases.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you want to go where people can find you, and then we'll...
Sure. My username is Destin715, DSTIN, like Destiny without the Y, on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, anything else? Snapchat, and alright, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna read out Paul's because all the ones I know for him because he isn't here obviously. So he's at Mr. Wong Number on Twitter, and he is also I think he's on Instagram as well. I don't entirely remember. So yeah, you go give him a follow over there, and you can find me on Twitter at Sabmerk, and you can find me on Twitch at Sabmerk. We would have live streamed this podcast this week, but got a new PC and I have to set up all the OBS stuff, and it's just too much hassle for me at the moment. So and I couldn't be bothered. So we'll live stream next week. Hopefully, I'll get the podcast up, and yeah.
Next week's a review.
So the TranZitCast is on Twitter, and we're now on Instagram. We have an Instagram page.
Right.
It's quite interesting because Paul set one up. He's like, "Yeah, I'll set up an Instagram page." I was like, "Oh, cool." So I went and I was like, went on. I was like, "Wait, how do I post? What do I do?" And I realised you need mobile to do it, but my phone's too bad for to get Instagram because it's like really old.
No way.
So I can't. I like the only way I actually managed to post on it is by downloading some really shady app on my PC that allows me to post from my PC. So that's how I was gonna post that Zetsubo Nishima meme that I made, but apparently it only lets you have a certain sort of like area cropped out of your photo,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't let me post it. I was like, what the hell? Come on, Instagram, fix your platform. There you go. You can also find us on Shout Engine and iTunes. We're there as per usual. You can, if you want to give us a 5-star rating, feel free. If you want to give us a 1-star rating, we don't want one, but we'll take one anyway.
We'll take it. We'll take the hit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, any sort of feedback is good, but
Of course, yeah.
yeah. So there we go. All right. So I think that's everything. Next week we'll be back with some Revelations chat because that'll have come out, and we'll be able to talk about that.
Sure.
And we can talk about Easter eggs and stuff maybe. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for listening, everyone. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.